I love this guy. Fucking Mr. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding me? And it's because
he used to throw the towel.
He used to throw the towel, but my favorite thing is right when he got near the ring, he would spit his gum in the air and slap it into the crowd.
I remember
I'm
that.
like, bro, really? I don't ever spit out a piece of gum unless I'm slapping it. Every time
you do it like Mr. Perfect.
You got. And the thing is, you got to be perfect because
you do because you
gonna
can't miss.
Yeah, if you miss, you can't be perfect.
And he never missed.
I just go.
Yo,
I want to see the response of the people that got hit with the gum. Like,
man,
yo, he
technology
never
to follow that gum. Hitting somebody, some kids like laughing and cheering. Yeah, right in his
hit
throat,
the eye.
right in his mouth.
No, like Gold, we talked about this earlier and nobody remembered it. But I was gonna say Undertaker, but everybody took Undertaker. I was gonna say Hogan, but I kind of like this guy better because he's such an asshole. Ravishing Rick Rude, because he would come to the ring, right? Take some dude's chick
and then kiss her.
Make
out with her.
And then lay her on the ground in the middle of the ring and walk away.
Yeah. That's
Are you kidding me?
Yo,
bro?
Rick Rude.
Don't bring your girl around me.
Nope. True player for real.
He was no joke. I like that one.
Dude, hey, Blue Bomber.
Mentions?
I'm looking. Okay, well, I already said my honorable mentions: Hogan and obviously, Undertaker. But yeah, that's it for me.
Dude, Goldberg all day.
Oh yeah,
Goldberg when he came out, when he first started coming out, and he was just that serious ass beating. Yes. Bruh.
And he's standing in the smoke.
Yeah, no, the sparklers.
Yeah,
sparklers.
Right. And he inhaled
Razor Ramon.
Yes.
Oh. The Joe said Blue Bomber had the best ring entrance.
Oh
ever.
yeah, Owen Hart. Rest in peace.
Yes.
Hollywood Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, and Psycho Sid from Leonard.
Bret Hart.
Of course, the Joe says Owen Hart.
He dropped in the corner, bro. They had to cut WrestleMania because of that. He did the zip line thing and broke his neck in the corner. Yeah.
B Focus said Sting gets the bronze, Kane gets silver, and Rain gets.
Nice.
I think Rain is the guy that has like the Venom paint on his face. Is that the guy? His is a badass intro too.
Dude.
He's like one of the newer guys.
Leonard says Val Venus.
I was thinking about Val Venus. When he said Ravishing Rick Rude, I was like, yo, Val Venus took Ravishing Rick Rude's thing, except he wasn't bold enough to grab a dude's chick.
Right.
Yo, Ravishing Rick Rude was like, yo, your girl's coming with me, bruh. Right. All right, do something. I'm 6'6", 260. Do something, bruh.
Okay, I got one. Yes, I was gonna say I got one more. The $1 Million Man.
Yes.
Ooh. You know how he used to make people do ratchet shit for $100?
For real, bro. All right.
I saw one more. I got one side note. I saw this video clip somebody posted today about $1 Million Man. He had his kid, couldn't be 4 years old. He said, if you dribble this basketball 15 times in a row, I'll give you this $100. So the kid's dribbling. He gets all the way up to 14, and he kicks the ball away.
Yeah. Because he was an asshole. I
was like, you're an asshole. And he's like, I'm just teaching you a lesson that not everything happens the way you think it's going to happen.
He said, nothing in life is given to you.
Right? You got to work.
All right, so... All right, so let's... I want to do one more honorable mention. The Hardy Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Team Extreme, bro. The Hardy Boys and Lita, bro. They used to come out with the Rock, bro, and just
about all these guys.
Oh, man, bro.
Like memory lane.
That was crazy. Those were my dudes, man. Because Jeff Hardy was nuts.
Anybody else got any more?
I got one. This is from the ECW. Is it? No, it's Impact Wrestling. TNA. But when TNA, they have like so many names.
Right? There's so many different ones.
When oh shit!
There you go. Way to go!
Like, wait! I'll think about it.
Brother Latino Heat.
All this time telling you everything else about the
something else. Oh, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
His new song was like a kind of a hip hop song. It was kind of weird. It was like,
yeah, man. He was the Olympian, man.
The Olympian.
So, Serge.
I get it.
Hey,
where
Serge,
are we going?
Where's that book? Say.
The book says...
Flow Ohio Radio presents.
Nope.
No, of course not.
No, that's not it.
That's definitely not it.
You're so good with that, bro.
Well, that's the hard drive, man. Look, see, it's falling asleep. So while we do that, I'll play some sound effects.
A new game. The makers of MBK present to you this versus that.
This versus that. This week is a triple threat match in honor of WrestleMania 33.
Yeah.
In this corner, aka the blue corner, we have Rockefeller Records
Jigga.
with the Jigga Man. In the blue corner, we have Bad Boy Entertainment.
Take that.
And in the green corner, we have Rough Riders with DMX.
That's my man.
DMX. I love him.
Anybody would like to pay tribute?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a tough call. But
That is so tough.
I'm gonna get mine out the way. So
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead,
a
bro.
pay tribute. It's a versus race.
Yeah,
they
bro,
all
that's-
scrapping.
yeah, so there's
they
only
all
a
going
winner.
down.
There's only a winner.
The only winner. Well,
Bad Boy
for
Rockefeller.
me, no. It's just there's one winner,
One's
man.
better than the other two.
It's the top, the king. And I actually would have to go. I'm going to go with Rockefeller.
Wow.
Yeah. I am.
Dynasty.
Yeah, Dynasty. The Rock, man.
The
Rock La
Rock.
Familia.
Rock La Familia.
I mean, obviously, Jay-Z himself. I mean, and I look at the big picture. Man,
Yeah.
it's a huge business. Puffy did great, but I feel like they just have a little bit more of the longevity, the
Rockefeller?
standing, the longer standing name.
I mean, they were there. They barely beat out Rough Riders.
Right, yeah, and they barely beat out Bad Boy for a while there too, but they came out on top in my eyes. I think overall,
Okay.
So I would say they would be the winners of the match, and I'm gonna pass it to Serge.
Oh, okay. New soundbite.
just out of nowhere. Huh?
A random Macarena. I love it. I love it.
I had to get that one.
The connection.
Nothing.
Not at all.
All right, just
Every
making
once in
sure.
a while, you.
Alright.
All right, so I was looking at it from a overall label standpoint,
Yeah.
and as much as I love DMX and everything Rough Riders has done, unfortunately, I can't go with them on this one.
Ooh.
Although I should have threw out Rockefeller first, I did mine in wrong order. They're going in second. I don't think.
It's not a top three, man. Who
Right.
wins?
I know, but obviously,
Stop ranking
the
them.
last
Hard.
record label that I mentioned is probably going to be the winner.
Right, that's pretty much it.
Just
You set
because
yourself
you
up for
got
that.
Faith Evans, who was dope. Biggie was dope. Mace was there. You
Mace
know,
was dope. Don't get
Shine
this-
was dope.
True.
Also, the band.
Yeah, I like the
Dylan.
band.
I like the
that.
band. I think
if
it
y'all
was-
ain't heard Band from TV,
Yeah, and it was a good show. I thought it was quality
They
entertainment.
brought you Dylan, bro.
Yeah, Dylon. Plus, you
well,
always
here's the thing.
you always had Freddie getting in fights with
Yo, Freddie P, and Ness.
They hated
Yo,
each
Freddie
other,
P and
bro.
Ness hated each other. Yo, but here's the thing about the band. Puff just picked rappers from areas. He said, "Look, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna send my talent scouts out. If you're the best rapper in your area, come out, and we'll pick you." And that's
the
what
hip-hop
happened.
That's
American
what
Idol.
happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. It was the first one.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you going with Bad Boy?
So I'm gonna say Bad Boy. I thought also Puffy. I mean, you can't slouch
Oh,
on
of
his
course.
career. He actually has done pretty well.
Hey,
Although
I
he's
told Sean John. Let's be real. No, there's a lot, bro.
so Bad Boy to me, I think edges out Rough Riders. Rockefeller is a one man band. I mean, you can't really other than, I mean, Beans. But other than that, though, Freeway.
The Young Guns, Freeway, bro. That whole Philly movement, state
I don't know,
property.
bro.
Are you kidding me?
I don't
You
know.
know what? Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
That's fine. I
But-
get it. I
See,
get
but
it.
then you also got to factor Kanye's in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I'm still gonna stick with what.
I know. And you said from a label standpoint. That's
from a
why I
label
was like, all right,
standpoint.
man, I get it.
Okay.
Jay-Z is just the most in
But you also
front.
got Swiss Beats over with. Okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Bad
go
Boy.
ahead. Stick with
All
it.
right, Bad Boy.
You can't go wrong with
So we
it.
got one Rockefeller.
One Rockefeller, one Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
Oh, man. So who you passing it to?
I'm gonna pass it to UK Swiss.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so for me, yeah, this is kind of tough.
Yeah.
It is kind of tough. But if I'm going overall company, yo, it's hard to front on Bad Boy. It's so hard to front on Bad Boy because Bad Boy was, out of all three of these, they were the first. They were the first ones. And I mean, honestly, Puff, let's be real. The Locks wouldn't even be on Rough Riders if Puff hadn't found them. They was on Bad Boy first. Now, granted, Puff didn't pay a lot of his dudes. You know what I'm saying? Puff kept that money.
That's Black Rob.
Puff kept that. Bro, you can ask Black Rob, G-Dep, Loon. Yeah, the list goes on for
Craig
Bad
Mack.
Boy. Yeah, exactly. Danny Kane.
baby,
Yeah, there's a lot you can ask. People forgot about Danny Kane.
Danny Kane.
Day
Bruh,
20. Remember
watched
day
every
26?
episode.
Day 26?
Not go front.
Oh, man.
Huh?
I'm not gonna front. Watch every episode of that Danny
Yeah,
Kane
so
thing.
did
Oh,
I.
man. I mean, dude, bunch of hot chicks.
Slamming, bro.
But yeah, so I'm still gonna stick with Bad Boy just because I mean, hell, each one of them had an icon, man. But between even though I personally put Jay-Z above Big, but
Oh,
I'm
that's another discussion.
still gonna go with Bad Boy just overall because Rockefeller split.
Oh.
Rockefeller split and Rough Riders just
True.
haven't done enough. So
True.
all right, Gino,
2 Bad Boy, 1 Rockefeller.
yup,
Bad Boy all day.
3 Bad Boy.
All day.
Wow.
Without Biggie, no Jay-Z. And if Biggie was alive, still no Jay-Z.
Oh.
Jay-Z's dope, but I'm sorry. There's a lot of lines that I feel Biggie did that was ahead of a lot of people's times, and people didn't make a big deal about it until people started making metaphors a big deal. But he was doing that on a regular freestyles like it was nothing, and it didn't mean nothing to him. He was one of the first not writing. It was, you know what I'm saying? These guys came from an era why it's so hard with these threes, like, there was no Instagram. There was no Facebook.
Yeah,
You
all-
really had
all
to
of them.
write. And if you had no time, you really had to memorize everything in your brain, you know? So it's like, for that era, like, we're never going to have guys like that. So to me, like, you know how you mentioned, like, the first, yeah, I'm going to say Biggie all day. All day, I'm going to say Biggie. Biggie brought you the beef with Tupac. Biggie brought you Brooklyn's Finest, introduced Jay-Z really to the masses because people wasn't really checking for Jay-Z until they heard that. And when, I mean, you mentioned it with the Locks, bro. The Locks was on Biggie before they was on a DMX track. So it's like, that's just how, you know, it's how we feel. Everybody got their own opinion.
I got to challenge that one
Oh.
because DMX was on Money, Power, Respect before
And
they
it-
did any songs with Big.
All right, well,
So
so
I mean,
DMX is
you know,
on
I'll just
Money, Power, Respect.
I
Wait,
got-
Money, Power, Respect came after Big.
Yeah, but the Locks were on. They were on Bad Boy, but they didn't have anything out.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
but
The
they
first
were
song-
on
the
the,
first
but they
song,
were
they were
on
on the
Biggie's
label.
album.
Yeah, they were on the
They was
label.
on Life After Death, so that's
but
before
remember
Money, Power, Respect.
But he put out Ready to Die first. That
All right,
album
so if
came
we-
out
all right.
after Ready to Die.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
either way, mainstream, like I said,
I got you.
people didn't really know about them. It was
Yeah, they didn't know.
Biggie, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, and we knew later on about it. Regardless,
Yeah.
112, baby, 112.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, any one of those other labels could drop an R&B album. Like, I mean, these guys
Faith,
dropped
Carl
R&B.
Thomas.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they had R&B on lock. They had the singles on lock. They had the I Need a Girl remixes for soundtracks. Godzilla, cuz, come with me. You know, Puffy did that little rock and roll jump off. You know, mistake. I mean, it is what it is. But I know a lot of people I wasn't banging it, but I know a lot of people was. So I mean, and I get it. But it's like, I don't know. For hip hop, you know, that's how I feel. It's like, nah, I mean, if you don't like it, I'm not worried about that. That's whoever don't like the Godzilla song, please
Say what
chime
you
in.
want, say what you want about. Say
it's
what you
all
want
good.
about the movie, but Taco Bell paid Puff.
There you go. You
I'm
got
just
paid.
saying, bro.
And he really fell when that video, I'm Missing You. That really, he busted his ass on that motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. How many of your producers bust their ass for their rappers?
They all in the video.
All in the video.
All in the video. You know what I'm
Busting
saying?
their ass
Dance
in the
with
video.
leather suits. Nah, seriously though. Much respect. I think, you know, these three was really tough because, yeah, yo, Jay-Z's the lasting legacy. Rough Riders, DMX is still killing shows. DMX is, yeah, he's still doing his thing. And then you got Eve, you know what I'm saying? Drag On, he was doing his thing. And the fourth, the Locks, you know, so Swiss Beats, who just beat Just Blaze. So they very relevant. But yeah, I like these three.
Any artist
Yeah,
out there
it's still
wanna
Bad
be
Boy
an
all day,
artist
all day,
and
Bad
wanna
Boy
stay
all
a
day.
star,
Ciroc,
don't wanna
Sean John, how many things, man. Oh, hey.
Actually,
Yo,
hey,
bad
go
boy
to-
all
go to
day.
the- go to
Little
the chat, see
Kim,
what
Big
they-
E, Puffy, Total 112,
Yeah, see what
Faith,
they-
Mace, Shine,
Yeah.
freaking Godzilla.